Oh my God. They found me. I don't know how, but they found me.
Run for it, Marty!
Hey YouTube, PhatPastor here, and welcome to Thursday Night Hang Time, our second Thursday night, third total live stream of giveaways in celebration of 5,100 subs. That's a big shout out to you people. Thank you so much for supporting the channel and what we're doing. I'm excited about what the future holds for the channel. I'm a little bit apprehensive because I'm concerned whether I've got the time and I'm going to be able to handle it or not. So we'll talk about some of that in a little bit. But tonight I want to let you know we are doing 2 giveaways today. Why do you say do you have 4 numbers out? Because it's pick your poison. 2 of these are over $200 items. They are, and none of them slouch. None of them slouch. I can say 2 of them are over $200, and 2 of them maybe not opposite or separate from, and 2 of them are brand new in the box, never been opened. So we're going to be doing that giveaway just to you people for showing up here tonight on the stream. Also going to be putting together a members giveaway that will happen next Tuesday or next Thursday. Probably going to be next Thursday. Let me see. Okay, got to do the thing with the YouTube's doing the thing with the chat. Let me pop it out again. Boom. It doesn't like it when I switch to any other window with that. All right. Now let me see if we even got... Jarvis was talking there for a minute, and then he stopped. I don't know what happened. You got to put the exclamation point, space in front of it if you want Jarvis to do his thing. Exiled Scoob, how's it going? Let's see if Jarvis is working. He don't sound like he's working today. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, yes he is. Johnny. All right, sounds like we got the gang slipping in here. Yes, we got a good giveaway for you. I can tell you. I will tell you tonight. I'm not going to tell you which one, but I will tell you tonight that one of these 4 has a completely built 5-inch freestyle quad. I didn't build it. It was given to me. Pretty sure it all works, but I haven't tested it and don't have time to test it. But one of these 4 is a fully built... I'll show you, because you don't know which number it is. Here it is. Boom. It's got ethics motors on it. It's got, oh my God, straps on it. It's got a... Yep. So, you guys, it's going to be free for somebody on the channel tonight, just because you people are great and been supporting the channel. This is a Luminaire frame, I can tell you that. And it does have ethics motors on it, which is pretty cool. It's got white on this side and a white motor cover. This is another piece of art by the quad artist that give it to me. Here's more, and this is black covering on it, and it's just a black and white. And I don't know if he was going for the Phantom of the Opera look or whatever, but that is in one behind one of these 4 doors that people will get to pick. So I am excited for you. All right, how's it going?
Thanks for the sub.
All right, thanks for subbing, Fly High in Florida. Okay, now am I having difficulties again? Brundlefly, how's it going, brother? This is the second time me popping out this chat. It needs to behave. There it goes. Hopefully that works. I just got Exile Scoob I can put up. And Johnny Scars right now. I know sometimes YouTube gets all wacky and everything when I start moving around. I don't have any slaps to get. Here that we just slap each other. I'm working. I'm gonna try to do a off-camera thing with heads coming up in the next little bit, and maybe get some of that kind of stuff going. But yes, I'm excited about everything going on. Another thing going on is, man, tickets are selling faster than I thought they were going to. I do not. All right, redid your logo. All right. I do not need to get some new ones from you out to. Oh yeah, redid my logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool, man. I'd like to get a hold of some of those. Purdy. Right here. If you guys like Rotor Riot, if you don't like Rotor Riot, there's people that do. There's only going to be 60 tickets of this sold, and there's already 24. Got one person that bought 10. They bought 10 tickets. Max tickets you can buy is 20. They're $10 a piece. This goes to paying off the Starlink for the chapters. And this thing, from what I understand, is ready to go. You know, I haven't flown it. I'm not a 5-inch guy. But the frame alone, the person that bought 10 tickets asked me if I could send back people's money, and he would buy the frame for just the frame and the motors for $250. And I told him, no, that's not how we're doing it. We're doing a raffle. So how you do it is you can cash at me at $PhatPastor, one word, or you can look down in the description and there is my PayPal. You can send $10. That will enter you for one ticket. One ticket's $10. You can buy up to 20, but they're going quick. So yeah, get yours. You have to be in the continental U.S. I can't ship this thing with all the stuff going out. I just can't ship it that far. And this TPU here is Brain 3D. You know, it's not. You can probably see it there on it if I turn it. Yeah, Brain 3D. All of its top-notch components on it all the way around, and so yeah, this is one of a kind. There's not another one like it. I may be able to get. I think I've got some of these props somewhere, and I can get you. This was flown. My understanding was flown by someone at Rotor Riot and all of that. So, but I can get you some new orange props. I think I've got some. So get your raffles in on this, because I had to put the Starlink on the credit card, and I got to get it paid off. So help me out here. This goes to, you know, all of the guys that fly with me. We can fly anywhere now. We don't have to worry about having high-speed internet. So yes, you can super chat, but if you probably need to be fair, you probably need to super chat at least $12, because YouTube's going to keep 30%. So if you want to do a $12 or more super chat, how's it going? How's it going, Chip? Welcome to the channel. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, think about doing that for me. It really helps. But yes, you can super chat, and Is that fair? Help me here, channel. I mean, because you're still paying out. Well, like June Loco right there, $20.
It's insane.
Let's just do that. We'll put him down. It's just money, right? I'm gonna put you down for 2, June. You guys super chat $10. I'll put you down for 1. Just make sure that you tell me what it's for, okay? So June. June, are you in Canada? If so, we might have to work out something if you win it for shipping or tariffs or whatever, but get with me. And I think there's ways we can make it work and still be legal. If you do... Oh, okay. Oh, why was I thinking? Maybe that's Blizzard that I was thinking was in Canada. All right, got you down there. My entry, there we go. Appreciate that, June. Everything helps. Got your name on here, man. Got your name on here, Mr. I don't know if you can see it. I don't want everybody seeing everybody's names, but June Loco's name's on there. You're number 25 and 26. So there we go, man. Plus giveaways tonight. Giveaways. You might walk away with a full functioning or fully built 5-inch freestyle quad. So cool beans, man. That's just how it goes. So also in these giveaways, if you are not a member, you can be a member as little as $2. I think it's $2.99, and you'll get 3 tickets, 3 extra tickets in every drawing tonight. So if you just for this month want to be a member, it's a good time to do it. We gave away, when Heads was on here last week, we gave away 6 prizes. I know that I went yesterday and shipped the stuff from last week, and shipping alone was right at $60 for me, just to get the shipping out to everybody. So it was some good prizes, a full ready to fly kit and all of that. So yes. What am I doing? I have no idea. Okay. All right. Checking the chat. Looks like everything's going good right now. There we go. Hey, Curtis. Curtis was one of our big winners. One Vision becoming a member. Thank you for the membership, bro.
It's insane.
All right. And another
It's
super chat.
insane.
And another super chat. There we go. All right, let me get down McFly's. McFly's, are you wanting me to add another one? Text me or leave it here in the thing if you are. Jamanamakan. I love it. Let me keep up with these. I do, Johnny, think I got some different things in there like Heads told me to. So June's got 2 more coming at him. Yeah, we can do this all night, guys, if you want to. Get this Starlink paid off. Here's the thing. If you're not a Rotor Riot fan... Oh, okay. Hold up. June Loco, I'll say Chip. And equals Brundle. See here? My handwriting's bad. June. Come on. Well, it says June Loco One for Chip and one for Brundle. But because you did 2 before, I'm going to do 28 for you. All right, I've got to grab another. I'm going to grab another card. That's all right. I can do this tonight. All right, we are at 28. 28. All right, 28. So let's pick up here at 29. All right. So we're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway there. So, yeah, that's all right. Let me look at the names. We've got wow. Look at the memberships and the super chats. It's just great. Let me scroll down through here. One Visionary was the first one here. McFlies.
It's insane.
Borked Bits was here. Welcome to the channel, Borked. I think you've been on here before. One Visionarial again. Exiled Scoob, Johnny Scars, Baked, Borked Bits, and Fly High in Florida. Yes, you do need that. Get you. If you have Cash App, that's really the best way, guys. For me, it actually gives the channel the most. But Brundlefly, and you got to get here early to get the fat. Okay. I will do the Cash Apps in a moment. Give me some time. Remind me further into the stream, and I will look at the Cash Apps and I will put the names down. So I should have more of the stickers or whatever they're called. Oh yeah, PhatPastor one. That's a new one. Just added that one. All right, guys. So let's just, while everybody's here and while people's giving, let's just keep right on with the goodness, and we're gonna start the first giveaway. It'll show up in the chat right there. So yeah, hopefully that didn't kill. Boom. Hopefully it didn't kill my another trucking FPV, and it did it again. Hang on, let me. Why YouTube does this, I don't know. Pop out chat. There we go. Now it should be populating again. I think whenever I jump over into, let me just pull this out. There we go. Maybe that will do it. Having it in a separate window. Is it still populating? All right. All right. All you got to do is type in. No, it's not populating. In the chat. Boom. Let's kick it out again, and maybe this time, since I've got it in a separate window, it will stop. So here we go. Fly High in Florida. All right, it should be good now. There we go. Oh, it has been working. You just need to do like Exile Scoob right there and type in exclamation point 5100 to be entered in this. You had 5 minutes from when we started. Sweet. Yes. Queen, how's it going, Queen? Hadn't seen you in a few weeks. So yeah, we've got a giveaway going. So right now we've got 14 people in there, total of 28 tickets. There's some members chiming in there. That membership could help you. All right. Making me thirsty already. Enter 5100. Let's see how many people we got. 14 people. While you 14 people are here, smash that, pound that like button. If you like winning free stuff, pound that like button. Curtis can tell you that all you gotta do is be here and type it out to win. And he's got a Emacs ready to fly kit on the way. Sent it out to him yesterday. So
It's insane.
all right, June. Is that another? Don't forget Skydozer. Okay, all right, June. We'll get Skydozer down. I appreciate that. You are very generous, June. I appreciate that, man. June Loco equals Skydozer. Very generous man. Give and it shall be given. Can you make it to Minefield this year? Possibly, but it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be financially tough for me, or maybe financially tough. Hopefully, it won't be. But yeah. So Johnny Scars. Did I miss that Johnny gave 25? Thanks for all you do. Johnny, is this for entries? Do you want... Johnny, do you want 2 entries in for the Rotor Riot quad? If you do, in the super chats, let me know if you guys are wanting them to go for somebody or whatever. I'll put you down. How's it going, Airplane Kid? Are you doing the giveaway? I'm doing giveaway. There's a giveaway running right now. Is it expired? I don't know. It has 5 seconds left. It's just about expired. Put 5100 in real quick. Exclamation point 5100. My birthday is Monday. All right. Happy birthday, June. Johnny, let me know. No, just chipping in for the cause. Well, thanks, brother. I can put you a couple raffle tickets in here if you would like for me to on that. But if you guys will, Cash App is probably the best way because I get more of that. But hey, I am not looking to gift a horse in the mouth. I just see there, it popped up on my phone that I received 20 from Curtis. I want to put you down, Curtis, for 2. And I just saw that, guys, so I'm not actually going through my PayPal and stuff right now. We are running through these tickets like crazy, which is good. It's what we want to do, right? It's what we want to do. Alrighty. The giveaway time is over. Come on. Doesn't like that. How's it going, 8-bit? Here we go. Okay. Let me make sure. The giveaway is not contingent on the chat.
Thanks for the sub.
The Airplane Kid, thanks, man, for subbing. I really appreciate it, man. It really helps the channel push it out there to get our FPV and RC hobby out to other people. So thank you tons, man. All right. We'll do another. We're going to do another giveaway. Let me switch here to... Okay, give me a second. That's not Discord. Let's see that. Okay, I will turn him up. Let me get him to talk again. I forget which one he's on. I think he's on the Spectrum screen. I think, but let me see here. Display. Window.
FTFO Media. Stream is very low.
The whole stream.
He's
Okay.
alive.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me, is that it there? Nope. I'm trying to get the, cancel. Let's just go. Display.
Given the gift of
capture.
life.
There we go. All right. Is Jarvis louder now? Do it one more time for me. I'll type something in. Do it one more time for me so I see which one he is. I think he is Spectre Screen.
Testing.
There you
What
go.
Char doing in my WoW doors?
He should have went up. The volume should have went up then. Let me know if it was all right. Yep. He should be fine now. Properties. No, cancel.
Spot of T Governor. What's your Cash App?
Money sign. PhatPastor. One word. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I needed to mute the.
Oi, you got a lowy sense for that. I see a blue screen.
Yeah.
TH we are.
Should be better now. Should be better now. The if I can find my chat window, I will show you guys what my Cash App is. I'm juggling around windows here because I'm trying to keep this giveaway window active so I can see it. So I'm at the place where I need 3 screens now. Here is my Cash App.
This robot has a smooth jazz voice. Beans and toast and beans and toast and beans and toast and beans and toast and.
Yep. There we go. All right. So that is my Cash App.
Bangers and mash.
Bangers and mashes. Does he sound? Is he louder now? You guys can hear him?
I only use Cash App for happy endings.
Oh, yes, I fly airplanes too. I will show you here in just a minute, airplane kid. Let me do this giveaway. We have got 28 tickets, 14 users.
He's about 2x as loud as your mic.
He's 2 times as loud? Let me lower it. Okay. I can raise mine a little bit, but there we go. I'm raising me just a little bit. Lowered Jarvis. Have him say something. We'll work this out real quick while everybody's waiting on the
Testing Jarvis.
testing Jarvis. Boom. Here I am. Right here. Is he
Perfect.
perfect. All right. Good, 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 good. All right. So here
Beans
we are.
and toast and beans and toast and beans and toast and beans and toast and.
That is English breakfast. English breakfast. Yeah, look at the airplanes over my head, airplane kid.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Yep. Yeah. All right, let's do this giveaway, guys. We're going to pick the winner. Here we go. Let me see if I can find this thing that gives me a drum roll. Let's move it down here.
Thanks for the sub.
Drums. Pick winner. Another trucking company. You are the winner of the first giveaway.
Just Cash Apped you 10 for the Rotor Ride Quad at PhatPastor.
Okay. After this giveaway, I will look at the
Congrats.
Yes. I will look at the Cash App and the PayPal, and we'll put people's names
Congrats,
down
guy.
on. What I need to know from you is another trucking company, whether you want prize number 1, what's behind prize.
All of the choices you've made in life have culminated in this moment. Lord Farquaad.
It's
Likes and thumbs don't belong on your bum. Likes and thumbs.
all the quads, all the decisions you have made in FPV come down to this very moment. Another trucking company. Do you want what's behind door number 1, or
DJ Lee, Mr. Lee.
under card 1, 2, 3, or 4? Pick your poison.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. He's gonna go for card number 4, please.
Nothing in the box.
Let's see.
You so stupid.
None of them are zoinks. All right. You guys see me holding it up right here? What does that say?
0.5 for the win. Nice try, Diddy.
Come on. Get RC frame. Get RC frame. Sealed in the box. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. My link is going crazy, guys. You see this? RunCam link is just had a seizure on me. There we go. Get back up here. All right, this is yours. What I need you to do, another trucking company, is here in the Discord. Let me get a link to the Discord. So I need you to send me your address in Discord. Oh, McShaky, Garbage Pail Kids. Oh, if you got some of those, you got to send me one, man. Yeah, you could with this thing, man. That's for sure. Copy it. I'm going to put it in the chat. Paste the Roma. There, give me your address, and this thing will go out. Let me write on this that it is for you. Another trucking FPV channel. All right, we got you there. Now number 4 is gone. I was thinking to myself earlier today, is there a pattern? And every time I've done this, number 4 has always been the first one picked. Which has only been 3 times. No, I think I did it one time before, a long time ago. But yeah, so congratulations, another trucking company. I'm going to clear this giveaway because we're going to have another one. We'll have one more before the night's over with, and it'll be a little closer toward the end of the stream. But remember, behind one of those doors is still this guy. It's got, I think that's, what's this? I think that's a luminaire stack on it. It's analog, but yeah, there it is, man. Soldered up. I know it flew when he put it up, so yep, you can win it. You're probably saying, well, what happens to the other 2? Well, they'll be carried over into the drawing.
Motors.
Into the drawing next time. Makes it more fun, you know. Ethnics.
Jake FPV.
It's those ethnic motors, and I got to do pop the chat out again because it's stopped updating. There it goes. JKFPVU won. JKFPV won last week. His stuff was sent out today also.
At JakeVPV you lost. You missed it.
You lost. You missed it. All of the giving, all of the giveaways are over. No, we're not. We have one more. We have one more tonight. Let me jump up and grab me a water. My mouth has gotten dry. I'm probably going to be putting this bandolero painted up like desert, or dipped like desert camouflage. I'm probably going to be putting this on the Discord for an auction on the Discord. Thinking about doing that. Slam thing, man. This thing. Tariff purchases. So this has got that plastic thing. I think that's where your VTX is supposed to go. I don't really know. Vortex. Nice little quad. Had several people look at this at Sloss wanting to buy it. See, that's the thing with some. This thing has. Does that say P Diddy Motors on it? Don't touch them. I don't know what it's got on them. Ace Company. I've never heard of them, but there it is. Probably gonna go as an auction or something. Check it out. It looks kick butt in the black lights, doesn't it? This props stand out like a turd in a punch bowl. Oh. I'll go for card for it. Oh. Forgot to turn that off. Let me get a drink of water. Fly High says he's never tried analog, only floating digital. You probably really, really, really wouldn't like it then. Now this was something dipped, hydro dipped. Yeah. Hey, analog works, man. Analog still has its place in FPV. But hey, if it's a free quad, it's worth it, isn't it? Yeah. Is that, it's, I would say that's more like flying bad analog. Most simulators, in my opinion. So, alright, I said I was going to check my Cash App. Let me check my Cash App, and then we'll update people. I'm mumbling? Am I mumbling? Every day I'm mumbling. Okay, I got 10 from Dustin. Now that's One Vision, right? Dustin, you're One Vision? I'm gonna put it down. You can't hear? Well, did I mute him again? Let's see. Okay. You can't hear him at all? Let's get him to talk again. Let's see. I'll be watching. I hear him, but he's not coming through. Okay. He's not coming through on the screen. Let's do this. This is gonna mess with the chat for just a minute. Let me get this worked out. I've learned that OBS does not like it when I have a pop-out chat on the same display as I have Jarvis. So, I got that fixed. Now let me get Jarvis here. Let's go. And somebody type in Jarvis.
Llama, llama, llama.
Alright, there we go. Spectrum screen. Let me copy this. I'll get him back. At least now I know how to get it back when he chokes. Give me uno momento. Uno momento, sir. Go down, go down. Boom. Okay, now we should have Jarvis. Let's give him a try. Drama llama go. See that XL scoop.
Potato, 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 potato,
Why
potato,
is it not
potato.
working? He's hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang
Does
on.
Jarvis do emoji's hot face?
It's not. Why is that not working?
Room service. You need pillow. He's working.
You need pillow. Housekeeping. You need pillow. Is he working now? I hope he's working. It may be off screen here. Let me see.
Yep, we all
Yep,
good.
yeah, we all good.
Tomato, tomato,
Tomato.
tomato, tomato,
That's
tomato,
right.
parting.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Dustin. I want to put down Dustin. I believe you're One Vision, correct. I got you down in Cash App. Is that One Vision? I believe it's One Vision.
Takatakataka.
All right, who is LJ? Or JL. Sorry, JL. I got $30 from you. That's 3 entries. 33, 34, and 35. I'll put it down. At
Me.
June Loco again? Well, thank goodness. Wow, man. You should just... But everybody...
Yes, that's me,
Yep.
eggplant.
Yeah, everybody get a good look at June Loco's quad. Either him or McFly's. I think they both have about the same amount.
Watch out for Deputy Sons fly high in Florida.
June Loco. June Loco. Ditto and ditto. All right, we have 35 tickets sold, guys. That means we only have 25
Are
remaining.
people looking for built quads or something? I got a ton of them.
Well, let me tell you what my thinking is on this guy. Just like the guy that told me he wasn't a very big. One guy bought 5 tickets, and said he wasn't a big Rotor Riot fan, but he was going to take the guts out of it and the motors and sell the frame to somebody else. I've got. Let me see if I can get it out without making a mess. I got this BB pistol thing right here. It's one of those pepper ball things.
Interesting.
Yeah, pepper ball thing. Also got this from the Quad Artist.
Thug life.
And I'm going to hang on to
Lol.
this because I think people are going to be needing stuff. That's a brand new unopened, I think, for flight controller. There
I
is
need a glocky poo.
Yeah.
Ah yes, the old pepper ball thing.
The old pepper ball thing. Yeah. Yeah. 9mm size. You know, with motors. Whatever this thing is.
I need an 04 Pro. Anyone know where to find one?
An 04 Pro. Here's a Xylo stack. Right here. I mean, this is what I'm thinking. I don't use a lot of, I don't race, I don't drive.
I think Fly High has them.
I don't fly 5 inches. But right here's
Legally Curtis.
right here's an unopened
Or my FPV store maybe.
stack. I'm thinking about putting some of this stuff on, and you could too if you want to, Mike. You remember, you throw it up on.
Have you checked your bunghole?
Not lately. You could put it up on the Discord for auction or something like that for people, because I know that who was it? I Am Gross put up. See, right here's 4 Velox motors, and people might need that. It might be hard to get, and you know, we may need each other to get through this summer. And say, you know, man, I need some so-and-so motors, or I need a stack that'll fit on this or that. And, you know, those of us, Mike, those of us that have got gear.
At Flying High in Florida, do you have a store? Bing bong. I need a man. Bing bong.
I need a man. I need a man.
Time to learn how to make my own motors, haha.
Yeah. Brundle, do you leave a sweat shadow? Okay.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Time to learn how to make my own motors. Yep. All right, let me check. I think I'm up to date on Cash App. Let me check PayPal. Most YouTubers.
It's time for
stuff, they
tea
keep
and
it-
strumpets.
Tea and strumpets. Let me.
I am Gross 98. I hope those motors that I sent
Hey.
you will help a lot of people.
Yes.
I will just do analog for now. Bong and a blitz.
I already gave one set of them away, brother. Already gave one set away to somebody. Just a passel full of 0802 19,000 kV UWL motors. They're going to, a set of those are going to show up here, and the giveaway's coming up pretty soon. Let me check. Oh, I did the wrong PayPal. Sorry. My personal one. I got to do the channels. I got to log back out again. Give me a second.
8 bits.
Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Okay, gang, I really have to go. It's bowling night.
All right, it's bowling night. Well, land a 7-10 split for me.
Hey hey shoo nay nay.
Hey, shoot, name. All right. Curtis, I got you down for 2, buddy. That's the only PayPal I've got right now. Now, is this the... No, I've already got that down. I already wrote you down. Yeah. Yep. That's with 30 and 31. All right. So we have 35 tickets. So we have 25 tickets.
Austin River City
still up there.
RVA.
Hey,
Tonight,
B-Rad.
we roll.
How's it going, brother?
Get on your bikes and ride.
That's it. That's it. We roll.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
That's right. We get... What was that Weird Al song?
They see me rollin', they hate.
I'm white and nerdy. So, rolling in my minivan or something like that.
Rolly polly olay.
I know what you mean. Roly poly oly.
How much are tickets?
Tickets for... They're $10. For the Rotor Riot custom quad artist build.
Roly poly fish. Short and stout and round,
That's
classic
right.
TV.
That's right.
Rollin' on my Segway.
That's it.
Rolly poly fish
That's
heads.
it. Keep me rolling on my Segway. That's it. Yeah. So it's $10 per ticket on the Rotor Riot. Let me just prop this up here by my airsoft.
What's with the power leads?
Power leads. On this,
Touch my bag and see what happens.
It's
2.
got-
Touch my bag and see what happens.
it's got these...
Door knockers be rolling on Segways around here.
It's got these mesh things around them. This one probably needs to have a lighter taken to it.
Fish heads, roly poly fish heads. Fish heads, eat 'em up, yup.
Yum.
Let me move my hand cannon. My
Ba-boom.
newest rap.
It's an airsoft, ma'am. It's ma'am. So it's an airsoft. Let me have the last fry. What's that?
It's mom.
It's mom. Speaking of that, my mom needs to buy a ticket. I think she wanted it for my nephew. All right.
I'm sorry I misgendered your firearm. Mom.
Mom. That's it. It's not a firearm. It's a CO2 projectile handheld device.
Lol.
I mean, if that thing was a firearm, it'd done got up and hurt somebody by now, by itself. So, yeah. Be careful of them things. Alright, what? I am totally off subject, but that's okay because it's about you guys. Yeah, this channel, we cover everything between the F and the V.
Tell me you are an American without telling me you were an American.
Alright. I'm an American. Okay. Get her done. That'll work, right? I just saw. I am gross. I'm not looking for the prize, but I want to contribute a ticket. Okay. If you win it, we will. Do you want to go ahead and specify who you would like to donate it to now, or if you win it, you can just say when you win it who you'd like it to go to. How about that?
We was like rats in the favela. Weird Al's our Christian.
Weird Al is like the greatest musician on the planet, in my opinion.
Just putting into the bucket both tickets from anyone who purchased tickets. If he wins, send it to Botgrinder lol.
Bot grinder.
Jacob Barnes.
How's it going, Jacob?
Paul.
Remember, guys, if you haven't smashed that button, just do it. Take your anger out and just let it have it. Which one after another, and smash it. You can smash the "I hate you because you're a pastor" button too. Hell, I don't care. It does the same thing. So yeah, and if you like it, you like my craziness and my ADHD.
I busted the screen. I got an SMC battery today.
See, I got those. My screens are on this flexi board, so got an SMC battery today. What did I get today? I got something today. I can't remember what it was. I got this to do. Let me show you guys. The bench. Let me be careful not to flip these over because it has written on the back of them what they are. I might have got these yesterday. I think I got these yesterday. But anybody have one of these? Familiar with these? If you make a boneheaded mistake, a move like I did, you may need you one of these.
You have to run a mile and prove it. Then you are entered.
Yeah, or just give $10 to $ PhatPastor. Either one. That'll work. So, I was putting...
I want to guess. Show it off. At Flying High in Florida, do you have a store?
Is that Dave? It's Dave lurking. I thought I smelled something.
Zeo Shang Hao Jungwo Shanzai Wo Yu Bing Chilling Wo Hen Exawan Bing Chilling Danchi Sudu Yu Jiking 9 by Bing Chilling.
Yeah. Been chilling.
This one more raffle like.
What if I give $10? How many other are in the... There's total of 60 tickets, and we have 36 sold. You can buy up to 20 at $10 a piece. You could give me you could give the channel $200 and get 20 tickets, but that's as much most as you can do. How many others? Yeah, total of 60 tickets. So far we're at 36, but you can buy multiples.
I thought you mentioned something about having 04 air units or something. Never mind.
No, I don't. I do have an 04 air unit. Well, it's the mini. But you know,
Not you, Marty.
Oh, you talking about the Florida shop? If that's who that is, I know Dave at Sloss
Double exclamations to make Jarvis speak for ya.
Yeah, double exclamation point space. I know Dave from Fly High did have. That's who I got this from. I know he had some at Sloss. I don't know if he sold out or not. So, if that is the shop from Florida, I don't know. But you guys know what this is? How many of you know what this is?
Wicked drums. Is the latency on 04 units really that bad, compared to HDzero?
In my opinion, yes.
Raymond Correa.
In my opinion, if you're used to flying HDzero a lot, you're going to have to get used to the latency on
You put your
03 or
weed in
04.
there. T-prop puller.
Nope. Nope. Let me grab my Ratio Master and I will show you guys what I did. Not often that I get to learn you guys something.
Have you flown race mode? It's pretty fast.
I have.
Bot Grinder hates Rotor Riot, but uses true RC antennas, which makes products for war, so don't worry about his opinion. It's probably personal since he's not consistent. Maybe for getting out stripped screws or something. Radio knob tool.
Now, I thought it was contrary to everything that bot is to hate anything. You shouldn't
Lol.
hate anything. Right? Radio knob tool. Oh, yes, you're correct, June.
Blue Sky FPV. Radio switch tool.
Yep. June is the winner tonight. I was working on my... You guys saw my new...
Best thing to back out of a screw was my ex-wife. Hate sin, not the sinner. A.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, I don't... Slob Rat, thank you for subbing, man.
Z King FPV.
I have to share that. I'm not gonna read it, but Brundle, that's the... You know what? Brundle should get something.
Had
For
to.
free.
Sorry.
Brundle, do you have a radio that has 04 stick-ins on it? Do you have a radio that has 04 stick-ins on it?
Too funny, Brundle. Yes.
Okay. Send me your... This was going to be in one of the giveaways coming up. They just sent these to me. I know nothing about them. I have the one from Fly33 and one's from Skip. But Feely Sticks. This is unopened. It is a... Let me do this. You probably will see it better from there. This is a V2 F4. Send me your shipping information, and for
Feely sticks, fiddlesticks.
I'm not always going to be able to do that, but that one made me laugh, and I needed a laugh today, so I'm just going to send this to you. Let me write Brundle on it, just because. We're about having fun here. Everything between the F and the V.
Congrats,
really,
Brundle, well deserved.
and we really focused on the P. So think about that. Everything between the
Mr.
F and the
Fly
V.
is the fly.
Come on, my pen is trying to stop working.
Mr. Fly is the flyest. Or Brundle is gonna love those. Brundle, you are the best. I'm wearing my pee pants right now.
All right, there we go. We got it. Got it on there for you. Got the label on there, and I'll ship it out. So let me go back to the bench. Show you my genius self. I got the new one, the new boxer that was the limited edition in the transparent blue. I like blue, so I went ahead and
Absolutely roasted his ex-wife for free gear, lol. Brushless motor bell of the ball.
Absolutely did. That was a good one.
When
too.
wearing a sarong, does one goes bottomless?
Who knows? It's so wrong to even talking about the sarong.
Ooh, I like the blue.
You know, he just made me laugh. So, but in the process, I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but you can see that's blue right there, right? That nut come off, and it got down in here. Come on. Got down in here in my screen, and it busted my screen right there. And so I'm going to have to take all of this off to put the new screen, which I got before tariffs. Thank God, because this was only $6 from Radio Master. But you got to take, to do it right and not risk the screen, you got to take all of these nuts off here. And this is what this tool is for. It goes right on, and you turn it and you spin those nuts off for your switches. See, only the busted part of the screen down here on the bottom where that piece was at. And the bad thing about it, notice how this is blue, a shiny blue. It fell somewhere. I think it went up underneath my recliner, so I just grabbed another one, put it on it. So that's what this tool is for. I didn't have one, and it's simply, and it's made by Radio Master, so it should be able to do that. This was the old one. Now, those LEDs look sharp, but you can really see where I jacked that screen up. I tried to close it back, and when I went to squeeze it, I noticed that that nut was in between it. So yeah, that's what all of that is for. I might do that tonight when I'm done off the stream. Also, on my channel, guys, I am giving away the super face flippy or whatever it's called. Where's it at? I'm gonna grab a water and I'll show you that. It's not going to be given away on the live stream. This is on one of those like, comment, and subscribe things. But Heads and I got a pretty good laugh out of it, out of the flip facey. Now come on, here I am. Let's just stop moving right now. Okay. It's mad. I'm gonna look away. There we go. The 360 flip facey variety. FPV set, goggles, radio, TinyWhoop will teach you how to hang glide. But that's on my channel. One of those like, comment, and subscribe videos that will pick everybody's name out of the flippity flu on it. So yeah, my camera had another seizure. Yeah, it's not done good. They had a big update on it, and ever since they updated it, it's been a little bit janky.
Thanks everybody.
The 360 flip facey, baby. That's right. You guys, that right there, you guys got to have it. PhatPastor, do you think I could buy any sort of FPV kit off of you for $200 and under to start? Recommendation starter kit. Yeah, I do. I was just thinking about this today. I have these, which are Emax analog goggles.
$200 isn't really enough to cover an FPV kit, unless anyone is feeling very generous.
Well, I'm feeling a little generous. These here are about $100. I have a TinyWhoop. These are Emax analog goggles. You can pull them off and use it as a tripod screen. They are box goggles. I have a TinyWhoop that I gave to a guy who is getting out of the hobby. It's an analog TinyWhoop. And I have a, hang on, let me just show you.
Nice box goggles, pretty dang cool. That screen comes off.
Yeah, and if you want to go, hang on, I got something to add to that.
I was filked face once.
And this is not the highest quality, but it's a whole lot better than the flip facey quality. So, and if you go this,
I
I've
like
also,
my Doc's boggles.
I like my Doc's goggles. Doc's boggles too. This is the HDzero version. Y'all may see them again. But I had both of those to somebody. But here is a Mobula. Well, no, this is the Hummingbird. I think it's the Hummingbird V2 TinyWhoop that I can bind up to FR Sky radio. This, and this with the batteries and charger would get you flying. And you know, I'd work out a deal for you.
Bitterroot FPV.
Hit me up in Discord. Private message me in Discord. If you're, I'm gonna go ahead and set it aside here in case you're interested in it. I'm all about getting people into the hobby. That just, if I can do that and help them get started, that just makes my day. So on that note,
I hope to get those HDzero box goggles one day. Dig box goggles over the popular kind. Just
Yes.
can scan the screen better. For me, I see more in the box.
yes, they
My
are.
first drone set was Emax Bundle Kit and the TinyHawk 2 Freestyle.
Yep. I mean, a lot of people start with TinyWhoop. And you know, in my opinion, it's the best way to go.
He is a man.
It's ma'am. My first year, man. Okay.
Whoop the planet.
Yeah, just
Not a
Jacob.
goat.
Jacob. Nah.
Nah, PhatPastor ate the goat.
Nah.
He told that goat to get in his belly.
Get in my belly. He was in the
Ah.
form of barbecue. Yeah, barbecue goat is the bomb. You never had a barbecue boat. Barbecue goat. It's the bomb, guys. Make sure to message me. There's a
Became
link.
mutton sandwiches.
Mutton. Not mutton. Let me see here. Discord there in the link. I just posted it. You can join that and request. Send me a private message on there and we'll work something
Cabrito on
out.
a barbecue boat.
Jacob, if you're in need and really wanting to get started, then I like to help. And I don't mean this ugly, I don't know you from anybody, but there's always people wanting
Had to move from Tiny W hoops. They
Wanting
only last a move.
wanting something for nothing. But you know, if you want to learn how to fly, TinyWhoop's a good way to do it, and it's always better if somebody has a little bit of skin in the game. So Chupacabra. That's right. Favorite food is goat. Nah. Chickens. But even though
You
Chupacabra
seem
means
like a
goat
polite
sucker.
dude, Jacob. Marty is good to good people.
I try, man. I try. But I'm just me. Some people think I'm a big, fat, honking, stinking jerk. But, you know, that's okay. That's okay. I made it to 51 without everybody liking me. I think I'll make it further. So, but yeah, if I can help people out, you know, and on that note, let's do this.
You are wonderful, Marty. No
Thank you.
hetero.
Oh, thank you, man. I gotta pop this chat.
I mean no homo.
Thank you. I was fixing to say, no, whoa. Wait. It's not dyslexic being easy. What did he say? All right. That was a good time for YouTube to do the thing and block the chat, so.
Freudian slip.
Yeah, Freudian slip. It's not dyslexic
Maybe
being
a
easy.
little homo. Wonder what capybara tastes like.
A little homo sapien. We ain't
Time
started.
for a giveaway.
Yeah, it is. I haven't started it yet, June, but
Maybe a little.
June knows where I was going. He could smell me headed there. Oh, here we are. Is the lag better, guys? I did the thing that Heads told me about, super low latency. Seems to be, the channel seems to be running better. So, you're looking for 5100. Exclamation part, point. Is it started? Yes, it started. There we go.
5100.
All right, we're getting names popping up. Mr. Lee, DJ Lee, and Johnny Scars are both in. They are both already in. Well, all you need to end up typing. Let me grab one of these. It's going so fast.
The stream has been running great today.
Good. Right there. That's what you need to put in there. Borked Bits, put it in there. He's showing you guys how to do it. And this is the last drawing, even though we've got
5100.
We've got 3 numbers to pick from. This is the last one from the night.
Taran.
All right. So, I tell you what, while that's running, let me see if I can find...
Can ya smell what the PhatPastor's got cooking? Exclamation point 5100.
Can you smell? Can you smell it? Everybody likes
The rest of the toys are Marty's.
I can't say it.
Curtain number 3, Wayne.
I can't say it. I can't say it. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. Okay. Let's see here.
All I smell is turpoids.
Let's see here.
Chilies.
I'm so excited. I just got this Canada Post. Canada Post memes. It's from Canada. And you know what's in Canada? CNC drones, which is where they cut carbon fiber and will make lots of drones. There's a lot of drones out there that you can't find, or they come from China, and you know there's like those T-word things right now. But this one, no T's, no tariffs, no nothing but what I asked for, which is, see, CNC drones. This, the Falcon RPM. My Falcon RPM I had flew away. The Falcon flew the nest. It flew away because the barometer quit working and it's tried to return home.
Sticker
It couldn't figure out where zero was.
RS.
And so it kind of went wee and it went away and I never found it. Don't know where it is. Lost like $700 worth of stuff. Not fun. But this is version 2.
I'm going to leave this running for a second. I got to pause for the call.
CNC drones FTW. Great carbon cutters.
Falcon Rad. Falcon Rad and I chat fairly often. And this is the RPM V2, which has some more stiff plates, base plates, a little bit redesigned.
I need to check
It's
about
a little
getting
stiffer.
set up with CNC drones. They do creator stores like Armat and Hobby.
My wife is
Pastor
smiling.
takes
Why are
his
you smiling?
blinkers off screen.
Now she's shaking her
I have
head.
3 CNC cut drones.
But, yeah, and then I got gold standoffs. I thought that would be party. So, I'm gonna start building this. If this is something you want to see, a video of me building this, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much.
I got tech frames I need to build. Do it. Back scratcher. Thought the stream died just now.
No, it didn't die. I just had to pause for the calls.
Marty seems more like a bong guy before a blinker guy. Open mouth smile. Commercial break.
Yeah.
I'm a bit excited if you couldn't tell. Tech cuts great frames too. Cool.
All right. Yeah. No blinkers. Just, I don't know if you guys noticed, but since I sit down here, I've drunk 4 bottles of water. That's what you do when you have a kidney stone. Drink like a fish. And hopefully you'll get it to pass on by.
Hydration is key. Tech
Yes.
is the dude.
Yes. Right here, let me share this screen.
Drinking
This
like
is-
you got the beatus, like me.
I have chronic kidney stones, man. They kick my butt all the time. Z King has got selling off some of his stuff. He has 2 of the Walk Snail Avatar HD Pro kits with the 32 gigabyte DVR.
I still need to build Tech's frames too. So far behind on things as usual.
And just 1 pictured, I guess it's pictured. Walk Snail VRX, Walk Snail Baby Tooth.
No thank you.
Crossfire
I will
Micro.
keep the beatus. You pass that stone.
Yeah. The module and the jumper T14 taking reasonable offers. So if you're looking into Crossfire, TX14, Walk Snail VRX module, the 1S VTX, and the Walk Snail Air Unit thing, he's got it listed there. So so we've got 2 seconds left, or do we? They already called it done. They already called it done. Let's hit this. Make sure it's done. It's done. All right. We're going to do the last giveaway. Is everybody ready? Everybody ready? You got to be here to tell me which one that you want. Let's do...
I'm so excited.
Johnny Scars. Johnny Scars has won again. But he's on here all the time, and he is
Congrats.
a regular. Congratulations, Johnny. All that I
Congrats.
need from you now, brother, is to pick your poison. 1, 2, or 3.
Congrats. Well,
One.
well.
Let's see what he picked. What is
I
behind
am DJI,
door?
Analog and HDzero. I don't have room for another videotech. Well done,
Johnny.
sir.
HDzero.
Go for the juice.
HDzero. VRX Freestyle V1
Nice.
in the cellophane. I ripped a little bit of it off. I don't know how. Getting it out of the package today. I think it was stuck to something else, but it's never been opened. And this one's, let me write your name on it, Johnny.
The dinosaur.
It goes with your frame. You got a 5-inch frame coming too.
This prize may have cost you hundreds of dollars. Lol.
He's got HDzero goggles, or at least the module. I know he flies HDzero. So yes.
Congrats, that's a great prize. Marty is
and-
giving away all his beans.
Yeah. Oh. Let's go back to 2 and 3, because I want you guys to know that. Which one we want to see first, 2 or 3?
I lucked out buying my next 5-inch parts 2 days before price increases. I heard Speedy B is no longer importing to the US. Open mouth face.
you're more than Johnny. It's people like you that I have this channel, brother. So it's the least that I can do for. Which one do you guys want to see? What's behind door number 3 or what's behind door number 2? Which one first? Let me see in the chat. Let's see. Mr. D said that he would have picked number 2. How many of you would have picked number 2? Put number
Both.
2 in the chat.
5.1.
So,
3.
Okay, 3. Or so we'll do those of you that would have picked 2. Let's see what you would have got.
3.
Black and white quad. Boom.
5.8 GHZ.
Black and white quad. That's what was behind door number 2. Now don't be like, oh, that and what was the GIP RC thing? Those are both of them are unopened. And what's in number 3? My power play in the case with the extra batteries and all of that. The Immersion RC power play. That was what was behind door number 3. So guess what?
Gadzooks very generous.
These will go back in. They're not going to be the same numbers because watch this. So don't be trying to remember. Number 2 was the one with the quad.
That's nice.
I'm gonna rip it up. So I mean, I got posted cards back here over my back right here. So I'll make them all up new again. But yeah, congrats guys.
Great gifts.
Let me talk to the members and want to be members. Listen, I understand. I've been there. And you don't have to pay a penny to be a part of this channel and important to me and all of that. But those that want to help, because there are people always telling me, I got people urging me right now to start a Patreon. And I'm not saying that I'm going to do that, but I'm not saying that I'm not. But right now I'm just not ready for it. But you don't have to pay me a penny to be here. I just love to be on here with you chatting. And there's a lot of people on here in this chat that can tell you they've been on for a while, and very, very, very rarely, is anything behind any kind of a paywall for me. Now you get extra tickets and stuff when you're a member, but I want to talk to the members right now because I want to do an exclusive members giveaway. And I have a couple of things that in mind that I'm thinking. Let me get them out.
Yes.
You guys can see.
Llama.
This. I don't know what it is. It's another thing from the Quad Artist. But it has the Emax Pulsar light up motors on it. It's got a stack in it, and it's got the TBS Big Watt analog VTX. We got this big boy. We'll just call it the 5-inch. If you're a member, I want you to you put it in the members chat. And if for some reason you're a member and YouTube's not opened you up to the member stuff in Discord, let me know and I'll get you in there. 5-inch or now this one stings a little bit, guys. This one stings, but I don't fly it. The Race 20.
What size was that? Whoop whoop, that trick that whoop.
Hang on. It's the 20. It's the Flywoo Race
2-incher.
2-incher. But let me show you something about it.
Whichever one is 04.
No, neither one of them are 04. They're all analog. This one's Express LRS.
Teehee lol.
This
I
one's,
wanted that Rache 20 when it came out.
I don't think that battery's light enough to be lighting up the... It's got... Hang on. It's supposed to have LEDs on it.
That little thing is adorable.
A little thing.
That's dupe.
There we go. Or this. This is the Race 20. And this is
Baked poo-tater time. That one.
This is the potato. Not potato. The peanut. It's the peanut racer. This little thing will rip.
I want
all
that
these
one.
little 3Ss.
I want that one. It looked at me funny.
Well, you guys vote. Let me know. This one don't have any fancy lights on it, but it flies like a
Peanut poo
it
racer.
It does have the one light in the back. And
Asbestos fibers.
I've got
Domo Arigat or Mr. Roboto.
I've got another one. We were going to race these. We were going to race these in our chapter in Soki long time ago when I was just a nobody in it. And here's... Now I can do the yellow one. If you guys would rather have the yellow one. Yellow one's Crossfire. This one's got Express LRS in it. But yeah, they rip. Little things rip. There's not reviews, but on my channel you'll see me. If you go back and see MotoGP racing, you'll see me running these with 5-inch gates. So the peanut Race 20 or 5-inch.
OMG, I forgot that you messaged me asbestos. I gotta open Discord real quick.
Yeah. And let's see here. Those of you that are not members, there's no pressure. Right here, you'll see. You don't even see it if you're not a member. It's just stuff like members only chat and members swap meet giveaway, where there's things that I will offer to the members to sell before I do anyone else. If I'm not mistaken, 8-Bit has this quad right here, a Walk Snail Mobula 8. Cases that I print up that I don't need or want anymore, I distribute them out. Here's where I Am Grow City had 7 sets of motors, and I snatched them up, boom, real quick. So, and this is where you can go on and chat, where the leaders can chat. So we got 1 vote for the peanut already. So guys, vote on there.
7 Slime Trail.
Vote on there and let me know. And next week, next Wednesday, every member that's on the channel, I'm gonna see which one gets the most votes, and every member that's on the channel, I'm gonna put your name in a random name picker, and I'm gonna spin it on the channel, and you're gonna get one of these for free. This one, if you go and watch,
I mean, it usually is kinda special asbestos lol.
if you go and watch my video where I am chasing the what's the name of it? That's right there. The UMX Turbo Timber. I'm chasing it with this. And actually, this mount for it on the front of it is, now this don't go with it, but if you win it and you want it, we can talk about it. It is the Insta360 SMO. All that you need. How I do it is I plug it up, and whatever battery I'm running, it has this slides in like so, and whatever battery I'm running, I will use this little wire that I made that plugs into the balance port on it. And if you go back and watch the video of me, it starts in the beginning of the video, I am flying a UMX Radian, but while I'm chasing it, by the end of it, I'm chasing a high wing turbo timber UMX, and this in my opinion does a lot better video than my Hero 8. The stabilization's much better, all of that, and this does not go with the giveaway, but I could work out a deal with you if you really wanted it. I'm not anxious. Hey, McFly, boy, you better look up here. All right. Whew. I don't know what my camera. I think my camera's taking blinkers. I gotta have another water, guys. Sorry. Or juice. I'll get a juice. So, yep, let's get the votes out in the members Discord. If you are not in the members
On that note,
Discord, let me know and I will get you in there. Let me see.
Dexter Wells. Yo, yo, yo.
All right, hang on 1 second. I'm answering a... There you go, Johnny. That was your answer. Pirate. Got shipping address for bundle. There we go. All right, I got you, Brundle. Jake.
Thanks for the sub.
Loving the stream so far.
Jake, if you can hang around, I know you're young. If you can hang around just a little bit longer till the stream's over, I'd like to chat with you in person about what you're talking about. There may be some things I got to help
My
you
heart
out.
goes out to you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This channel's nothing without you. Without you guys. I know y'all hear other people say that, but I don't offer a whole lot. I don't claim...
7-3 FPV. Hello, pilots. Mr. Pastor, sir.
How you doing, 7-3 FPV? It's been a minute, hasn't it, brother? It's, I don't claim to be a know-it-all. I'm not the fastest or best-looking guy or all of that, and God knows that I am more messed up than a football bat. But hey, so is most of FPV. So we kind of get messed up in this thing together, right? We do. Yes.
Mr. 8-Bit, Bitterroot, Skydozer, fellas.
So yeah, next Tuesday night is going to be the Prop Bros. I'll probably give away one thing, and next week I'll be at least giving away two things next week in celebration of 5100 and 51.
Hey.
Let me respond to this in case Jake is Jake still on here? Jake FPV, he might not be. Let me respond to him. I didn't realize he was a youngster. I type slow too.
Hay is for horses, unless you're in Frisco.
That's right. I'm halfway through my paragraph, guys. All right, there we go. That's in case he's off there. All right. Touch my hay and see what happens.
Touch my hay and see what happens.
Yeah, touch my hay. All right. So we will see what everybody. Right now, we got a tie between the Peanut and the Flywoo 20 racer. But yeah. All right, guys. Anyone else interested? I think someone, someone just messaged me. There we go. Okay. Yep. Good, Jake. Any last callers on the Rotor Riot Freestyle 5-inch tickets? We have 24 tickets remaining. 24 tickets remaining at $10 a ticket. We'll be putting it, well, that's my intention, to put it on Facebook in a few places, so I don't know that there will be any left by next Tuesday or Thursday. So get what you want.
Jake, Pastor needs to talk to you about your bedtime habits.
And he can stay up tonight.
It's been a great day today. Beautiful day. My new whoop came in, BNF,
Gotcha.
bound right up both ELRS and 04. Man, whoops are hard.
I'm going to put you down, Johnny. I see that. For 37, 38, 39.
He is not mad, just disappointed.
Who's not mad? Oh, no. No, not even disappointed. Put Brundles over here with the other giveaways.
Joke grenade.
Joke grenade. Ticketmaster. I'll take a ticket, Marty. All right. If you could, send that one Cash App. Where's the paperwork? There it is. So we are at 40. There's only 20 tickets remaining. Only 20 tickets remaining. Here we are. Here is a list of the names. Wow. Come on, Marty. On here, and when we get them up, we'll let you guys see. I'll do them on a wheel thing so everybody can see their name, and I'll have them all mixed up. So, yep. All right. let me look at my notes at what I had to talk about tonight. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, this is one thing I do want to talk about before we jump off tonight. With the tariffs, let's see. Right here on the Discord. Let me slide this over a little bit. You can probably see this right here. It says buy, sell, trade. Members, if you want to put it in members first, because you know the members of the channel, we tend to be in contact more with one another. You can place it there first, but during this time that we're going through, it's going to be times. A lot of this stuff is already gone. That's already gone. So I need to remove a lot of it. There's a set of Fat Shark Scouts in here for $105 shipped. It's not bad. But when all of this tariff stuff hits and things start getting crazy, you may be like me, that you've got well, I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me go to right here. This is my 65 millimeter TinyWhoop stuff. This whole entire tray is full of stuff, from tons of motors to frames to, I mean, if it's got anything to do with TinyWhoops, it's in here. Even old brushed frames. And if things get tight, here's a little quad I just dumped off in here. Kind of forgot about. Actually, two of them. I think they were mating. Maybe they'll make another one. Come on. Here in this tough times, if some of the stuff that you're not flying and you're not using, this is a sub 250 with HDzero on
My
it.
FR Sky stuff getting more valuable by the day.
Yeah,
Diamond
that's
hands, yo.
That's what I'm saying. And even here's just camera. This whole shelf down here, just full of camera mounts.
That sub 250 little guy is rad.
Oh yeah. Here's something. I don't use it anymore because I've got
I have a complete custom built version.
I've got the 03 version. But this is still a good camera. You can and throw it in that mount right here. Put it on this quad right here. I mean, so
Insta 360 V1.
yeah, it still works good.
Great camera.
It is.
I have one of those as well.
And people, we want people. Let me get out behind my own text. We want people to keep newbies to keep coming to the hobby. And if they don't have anything they can buy, then it's going to hurt all of us. So when we see somebody like Jake that's trying and getting in, and others, then maybe we can help them out some way.
Less e-waste for us too.
Was Skip on here? I didn't see Skip if he popped in. All right. I built a Skip. Built a Skip 533 inspired homemade practice track count. Tap the gates a few. Crash and make it through them. Yeah, hey, if you're not crashing, you're not flying. That little sub 250. Yeah, it flies good in a park. I don't get to fly as much as I used to, and some of this stuff, you know, these little peanuts, man, they fly so John Brown good. Our whole there was a guy in Texas, if my understanding was correct, that was trying to get a league up over these, and of course he had the TPU made up. Both of them's got, you know, individual LEDs on the back. You could fly these on 3S, and they'd just rip, man. This thing would just, both of them would just rip balls in the yard. And so they were good. And then this thing, if you want something cinematic, that's just really cool. Here, I mean, it's got the little USB on the bottom of it, so you're not fighting to get into everything. I don't recommend opening this thing up. It is a pain in the butt. It's got the little power adapter too on this for the Insta 360 SMO. So, and I've got another one. I've got one up here that has HDzero in it for the VTX. So, usually if I like a quad, I usually have at least 2 of them. So to see that I have, oh, come on, among the giveaway here.
Kinda looks like an air hockey puck.
Yeah, to see that I've got 2 of both of these that I'm offering to give to the members shows you, or it should say that I'm offering to give you something I really like. These are right down my alley, and both of them have been flown a lot. This just has HDzero in it, and it's got to lay the Insta 360 Go in. So it's a little lighter than the SMO on that.
Rubber baby buggy bumpers.
That's right. So what I said all of that to say, here, if you've got stuff that you don't use anymore, and you know you're not trying to get RDQ prices for them, post them up here. There's no fee for you to sell it on here or anything. You know, you sell at your own risk, because you know how that is. Some people can. Let me just say this too: on these quads and things, you know, this stuff here, like to Brundle, this is brand new, out of the box. The VTX is brand new, but even with that, sometimes you get stuff that's fried out of the box. One of these quads that's used, only a few of them did he tell me that they were messed up and needed some work. These 4 right here on the bench, these I've not flown them in close to a year, but they were all 4 flying and doing fine when I put them up. When you get them, if you win one of these,
Black bug's blood, 3 times fast.
Yeah.
Betcha can't.
yeah, if you win one of these and it arrives, it's kind of like Nick Burns, and it's DOA or it don't fly good or whatever, then it's yours. You know, you got it for free. It's yours. I'm not intentionally trying to sell. Well, I'm not selling anything yet, but I'm not pushing anything that I don't believe works. So, all right. That being said, let me hang these peanuts back up.
Rain Squad FPV.
All right. How's it going, Rain? Alright. I'm not going to be too much longer, guys. Bet you can't say Black Bug's Blood. Black Bug's Blood. I probably can't say it one time. Black Blood's Blood. No. Blah, 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 blah.
OTTS is on. Hey, Pastor, did you need something? Brundle summoned me.
Blah, 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 blah. No, I just
Got him
wanted to...
2 dead on arrival.
I'm just wanting to... When the... I think I messaged you when... Wait, was that Jake? That's got my... It's got me going, now. Yeah, I think it was you, Jake, that I wanted to talk to after the... But I messaged you, if it's the one. I messaged you in Discord. I'd
I
like to
don't
talk
think
to you
I
after
remember
the-
enough for that part of Discord, lol.
What? Yeah. You should be. You're everything on the Discord, because you're a member. That little star beside your name, Exiled Scoob, should mean that you're open. If you're not, send me a message on there, because that's one thing that it's bad about the way that it's set up. Is sometimes it lets people in, sometimes it keeps people in after they're not members anymore, and other times I have to go in and manually put people in. But I've also noticed if I go ahead and manually put people in right off the bat, and then the bot thing tries to put you in, then it'll have 2 of them in there, and that just makes things crazy. So if you're a member and you do not have access to these members,
Only message I have
swap
from you
me.
is from the giveaway stuff.
Yeah, it shouldn't message. Or okay, hang on. Then there's another Jake messaging me. Hang on. I'll have to look at that. Let me go back here. Yeah. Where is... Review unusual join activity detected. Huh. I guess I got to... Okay, yeah.
I don't have members' rooms in Discord as well, BTW. How do I sync that?
Well, let me go back here and show you guys this. You see that it says unusual join activity detected in FPV Freaks. Right now, I've got to go through it because it's in a security lock. I've got to go in and let people in. So, give me it. I'll have to do that off screen. Jake. So you're not Jake Val 11. Jake FPV, right? I thought that was you.
I am not, lol.
Okay. Alright. Well, that person... Jake FPV, I see you right down here. Exiled Scoob. Yeah, see, this went back 7 days ago. Here we go. Mark as resolved. No action needed. Okay.
Pastor, have you ever flown a fractal? Just wondering, lol. Jake FPV is a deli owner specializing in sliced meats and cheeses.
Okay. I have flown a fractal several times, and I even tried to move one from a fractal 65 from Betaflight to silverware with heads one night on the stream, and it went bonkers crazy on us. So let me see what's going on here. Make sure that it's not something I need to take care of, because it's popped back up as an issue.
Little sausages are his speciality. Our Quicksilver can be annoying if you don't know the layout. Pastor, what's your take on the tariffs?
My take on the tariffs is the world has a cavity concerning trade. And right now,
Hey, no Brundle, that's your sector.
we can continue to suffer with the pain of the cavity, or we can just pull that joker. And I think we need to pull it for the whole world, not just America. Trade right now is what China is doing on the world sector, and we helped them do it. America helped them do it. We helped them in the 1990s become. We spent billions and billions of dollars making them the manufacturing capital of the world, and then they turned around and started stealing everybody's intellectual property, and have not kept up with the
What is the pulling, though, like getting even with China?
pulling. I don't know about getting. I don't know that it's about getting even with China. China has broke. It started back in 1990, when we went into a trade agreement with China, and China's broke just about every one of the regulations. They steal intellectual property. If you, just for instance, the guy from Shark Tank, I don't remember his name. He couldn't stand Trump and the administration and all of that.
Damn chicken tax.
And he said that he thinks that there should be 400% tariffs on China, because as one of the owners of the companies that come out of Shark Tank, whenever someone comes up with a new item, and this is not an instance, but let's just say the George Foreman grill that come out, or air fryers. Say someone come out with that and they patented it here in the U.S., and they went and got venture capitalists to sew into them and market this stuff and put it as seen on TV in Walmart and all these places. Well, if that starts selling good, China sees it, they steal it, and they use virtual, just about as close as you can get to slave labor to create that thing at a fraction of the cost that anyone else can do it, because one, the Demesis or whatever, the Demesis or whatever it's called, they can manufacture something and ship it cheaper than any other country can even ship it, because of the regulations and the loopholes and the subsidies, if you will, that's been given to them. And and there's no recourse. If they steal your idea for the George Foreman grill, what are you going to do? Take them to court in China? You can't. You can, but you're going to lose. It's a waste of time. So they've been violating just straight up and down trade agreements and stealing people's. Just go on right now, and you can go on to AliExpress or Banggood, even if they're still open, and you can buy a bind and fly tiny trainer. that looks just like the Tiny Trainer here. And you can do that for a fraction of the cost. Now, Evan and Mondo did all
That
of
is
the
true
money.
for a lot of items they sell, but a lot of the other items we buy from them the US doesn't make, and I think it's like shooting ourselves in the foot cutting ties with them.
That's the
Chicken jockey.
Yeah, that's the pulling of the tooth part. It's going to hurt. But here's you asked my take on it. I think America can fare a whole lot better without China than China can fare without us. And you know, if you've got a group of people, even in business, that have come together in a business to work
That
together,
is a double-sided blade, Jake.
and they all agree to work together, but one of them starts cheating everybody, and everybody's just kind of let them go just to keep the peace. And it's gotten worse and gotten worse and gotten worse. And that's what's happened. That's why I said that it's like pulling a tooth. Yes, it's going to hurt us.
We really shouldn't be reliant on them.
I agree with that. But bottom line, on anything else, just look at the trade agreement. Pull up the trade agreement from 1990, which went into effect around
Nice
2000.
falling knife to catch.
Yeah, and it's, you know, and a lot of people, the lamestream media, are saying that, you know, it's going to be horrible for us and all of that, and I think it's going to be tough, but I don't think it's going to be nowhere near as bad as for us as it is for China. And what concerns me over that is, what will China do to Taiwan if China gets backed into a corner and they're facing socioeconomic collapse, which almost every other country was facing that anyway, because they had been cheated for so long. I mean, I'm all for now, whether the government politics, many ticks, blood-sucking leeches, whether they end up doing like they say they're going to or not, I don't know. But to move in a direction that would put everybody on the same playing field, I think is a good thing. And I was much more skeptical at first. I don't watch TV. I don't watch the news. People send me clips of the news, and I'll watch clips.
The media is not talking about what happens if we continue on the path we have been on for 30 years.
That's right. That's right. When you're on a path that's untenable and unsustainable, you have to do something. I've done marriage counseling and family counseling and stuff like that. And when a couple or a family gets at a place where they're on a collision course with insolvency, for lack of a better word, then you got to do something. Because, you know, doing the same thing, you've heard it, doing the same thing over and over again but expecting a different result is insanity. And that's what we've just been doing since, 1990. And
I just wonder how long this stuff is going to be all over the board. Prices changing daily, hell hourly sometimes.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of big corpus like Amazon keeping prices low. Seems odd to me.
well,
Basically like World War II, we let a lot of things go and it got terrible, then we stepped to shut down and destroy the Third Reich. This is why the 1990s feels like they're 30 years long. It drove me insane. Hopefully not long, Jake. It sucks.
yeah, we don't want it, but
Patriot first.
That's why I am, why I've likened it to pulling a bad tooth. There's no good answer.
Amazon is abiding by the what's left in the warehouse prices, I think.
Yeah, and they've got tons of warehouses. Amazon's
Perfect
probably
time for a Patriot First to roll in here.
Yeah,
At Patriot First Vauxhall. Love that filament made in Cali.
yeah. So, that's why I say pull a tooth. It's going to hurt. We're not going to be able to eat everything that we have been eating for a little while, but
With all
suck
the
it up,
production
Buttercup.
facilities coming to my area, I've got a guaranteed 5 to 10 years work now.
Yeah, lots of factories are coming, back to America. Tennessee is overloaded with stuff like that. So But the problem is that people don't want to work.
We don't even make screws and bolts here.
But how quick can we get back to making screws and
Yeah,
bolts?
Amazon has toss of warehouses I used to work at one.
Yeah, I mean, we can get back to making screws and bolts pretty quick. I know lots of machine shops that are shut down because of China. That's got, plastic over their machinery, and just, waiting for somebody to come in and buy them up and open them back. So, yeah, a lot of the car manufacturer plants and things like that have sold, and there's something else, but you'd be surprised at how quick we can get back on our feet, which we have
5 years at best.
we have 80 nations right now. I know that I have a friend of mine that was a missionary in Indonesia and China for a long time, and the Philippines. The Philippines is chomping at the bit. Give us the work you've been giving China. Build the factory here. Help us, and we'll trade with you. Right? We got people that want to work.
There's a screws and bolts production facility like half a mile from me. The young'uns have been lied to about modern monetary theory. It's not real. Wasn't it the big businessmen that shipped all of our manufacturing overseas BC? It was cheaper for them to use child labor and bad practices.
That's right. And they still use, I don't care what people say, I've got friends that escaped through Hong Kong to get out of China. They still use slave labor. Uyghurs, which are basically Chinese.
In Detroit,
Chinese
we still have
Jews.
shops that make screws and bolts. I'm hoping the big three comes back to Detroit. Stuff would get a lot better, because when they went to China, Detroit was destroyed.
That's right.
Yes, Jake, correct.
And they're still using slave labor today. And I don't care what people say. It's I know people that have family that their fathers and mothers are in work camps. So we just need to pull the Band-Aid off. That's probably another good analogy. When the scab's grown to it, you got to get the Band-Aid off to clean it. You just got to pull the Band-Aid off. Sometimes there's just nothing else you can do. So hopefully it's, hopefully it will be short-lived. But I don't know, man.
Line must go up. So many YouTube channels straight up lying about China. It's nuts.
Yeah.
We could stop giving tax breaks to the rich.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't be in business with someone that is hell-bent on cheating you. And that's how China is with it's not just us.
I feel
it's
an immense
everybody.
pressure to either worship or condemn political figures. What happened to not agreeing with everything but understanding what is good? It is going to suck. That is for sure. Collapse is the other option, though, which will suck way more.
Yeah. I don't think it's about worshiping. Darkness grows in the absence, or darkness exists in the absence of light.
Bingo, asbestos.
Light is not pierced by darkness. Darkness is pierced by light. And all of this stuff that's going on.
Hopefully this doesn't turn into a war. Our boys just got home and the last one messed them all up.
I've got friends.
I get what you mean, asbestos. Life needs some shades of gray.
Yeah. Well, and it hasn't. And that's what we need to focus on. That's what this channel is about. That used to be the main thing on my channel. Why don't we focus on the things we have in common instead of the things we have different with one another? And we have so much more in common than we have.
Oh, we are going to war 100% with Iran.
Yeah, I don't think we'll
Israel
go to war with
demands
China.
it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll go to war with China.
Sorry, Marty.
That's all right. I think I turned my microphone off for a little while, but you know, it's, you know, we're just talking here. This is the P between the F and the V, the people. And, you know, I know there's a lot of other channels out there that don't want to let people talk about this stuff. And, you know, we just got to remember here, and I would ask everybody, that the things that we have in common with each other are greater than the things that we have indifferent with each other. And let's always just keep that in mind over here, and we'll be fine. All I know is that we couldn't keep up on the same.
Like that saying the P between the F and the V, the people good saying pastor.
That's it.
It's
the people.
important to talk. No one learns otherwise.
Right. Right. The first or the view isn't nothing without the person. So, you know, and that's what this is about. And it's only been, you know, I'm 51 years old. It's only been in the past 20 years that you can't.
Skydozer FPV, to be fair, Iran did touch our boats. The elimination of discourse is the destruction of society.
That's correct.
Other channels are impossible. It's about whether our toys will be expensive, nothing more. It's insane. Like we have way bigger fish to fry.
That's correct. That's correct. And you know what? It sucks. We don't want our toys to be more. That's what we have in common here. It's our toys. And, you know, that's why I might have to give away some motors and some stuff to keep people flying. And it's going to be all right, you know. I think Israel wants us to go to war with Iran, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm thinking that the administration right now is not wanting to go to war anywhere. I hope that's the case. We don't need another war. We need to tell the rhinos and whatever, the warmongers, just chill out. We're done killing for a little while. We're trying to clear the playing field. Because that's what they'll do. They'll start killing people in another country somewhere and get everybody's attention off of that, so they can start stealing from the American people and robbing from us.
A plan was hatched to take the US down. We have the Constitution, only thing keeping the wolves at bay. Why you think all the shootings and racial bullshit? I am not in the belief that Iran, as a nuclear superpower, attacked our merchant ships.
I think the Houthis.
I believe radical groups did, though.
Yeah. Well, and you know who?
War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Well, what is it good for?
True patriot first.
Absolutely nothing. You know, it's kind of like the hey, I see is behind some of this stuff. And remember, it's not dyslexic being easy. So, yeah. And I don't do this very often, but I'm going to do it right now just because it's my channel, and I can. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against powers and principalities and rulers of wickedness in high places.
I believe Israel commits false flag attacks to get us involved into their BS.
Mm-hmm. Well, back in the 90s, Israel named 3 nations that they thought that the U.S. should invade: Iraq, Libya, and Iran. Well, there's only one of them left. We've already invaded the other 2. So, I don't know. I'm a Christian and I support...
Which is hard to hear for
the
some.
Israeli people, but I don't support warmongers or the Nicolaitans.
USS Liberty says it all.
Yep. This I have against you. You tolerate the Nicolaitans. All right, guys. I'm going to be wrapping the channel up. Thank you for a great night. Congratulations.
Clinton and her server will shock you. Huma Abedin was Muslim Brotherhood and cut into Hillary. She was putting classified intel on the server to sell. Give to whomever donated to Clinton Found RT.
Look at this. Look at the chat, guys. You just heard that. Let me show you something. You had to have just heard all of that. And here we go again. I'm not going to shock you guys.
Censored.
Right there. Bang. There it is.
Heard.
Heard it. Doesn't show
Lol,
up.
Marty. Shut UT down, shut it down.
That's okay.
Heard it, but I don't see it, lol.
That's right.
How do we get to Discord?
You copy this. You go onto this. You got to make you a profile and click this link here. That's an ad. You click that link and make you a profile, and you'll be in there where we can talk in there. And yeah, see, this is not just the other. This happened to us once before. It's not just the other
It's in live
administration.
chat.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, but it's not showing it up here for me to pick it. I can't pick it in mine. Let me see. It might require me to pop it out again.
At Brundle_fly, I tried refreshing, not for me. Top chat gets censored.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, you guys should probably know this. Let me just tell you. You probably don't care, but I think you should probably know this. Listen, guys, I've been on a list for a long time. Not because of anything I've done illegal or to hurt
They will
anybody.
censor the truth because the truth stops the division and brings the people to enlighten the masses.
Most people that
We
do,
have had streams shut down for talk and both things, and
Yeah.
not radically.
Yeah. Yeah. I have been removed from
I'm on a list.
certain things from just the kind of books that I've read. And they're not bad books. I don't read filth and horrible stuff. But a lot of
In
people
short,
that do.
the jihad against US was what was going down. Iran was a part of that. NK was another. Hillary's uranium one sale filled the weapons.
Wow. This Patriot first. I'm with you, brother. But I wished I could show y'all this. Here's my list. That's the third from the last. Then this. I'm on a list. Then this.
Lol.
Then nothing until Skydozer says LOL.
Deep dive stream when?
And this. So yeah, if you're looking at the live chat, there's on the end that
We can't get Marty taken down, lol.
yeah.
We do not joke about the Clintons.
No.
Truth is hitting soon.
Yeah. And but see, I've got the YouTube chat, and I can see the messages, but I can't select them. Like this, I can select that. And if you notice on the screen,
I'm
on
pretty
my
sure
screen,
me and Mars are on a list for our computer skills. IV person had the FBI at my door for the stuff I found behind the code. TRQSTTHQPLQN lol.
yeah. And you know, some of it. I mean, I can click on this one, but if you guys see the actual,
I rode in a
Windows stream-
helicopter with Bill once before he was president. High school field trip thang.
and you're still here, you're a blessed man.
At Skydo's if PV is having a stroke. Geez, really, Rain Squad.
But hey, you know what? We're having a good time, and we enjoy each other's company.
If the
And-
FBI didn't interview you after you submitted an application, are you really working?
That's a good statement. So, all right, guys. Let's wrap this up tonight, and I want to thank everybody for the donations. Again, members, if you are not able to get into the member stream, please private message me. you will still be in the drawing. I just want your vote on what quad you want me to give to the members.
Skydozer FPV, sometimes computer hacking gets you loads of trouble.
Sometimes just being a pastor does also. Just being anybody that's willing to speak the truth, the unabated, or just the truth, will get you put on somebody's
First time
list.
here, we'll be back.
Brother, you are welcome. Then, if you like it, think about hitting that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. It does help the channel, helps push this out there, and into the because there's more people out there that want to talk about this stuff. And look, they were watching us, but there's more people that out there that needs to hear this. And
Can't believe you haven't been here before, Patriot.
yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to Brundlefly and Johnny Scars and who
Just
was it?
did. Going mainstream soon.
And another trucking FPV channel. I like that. And big shout out to Brundle on this. It's not every day that somebody
They attack the good pastors and turn a blind eye to the ones who are false prophets. Skydozer, I know, bro. Okay, I gotta run, boys. Oh shit, what did you win, Brundle?
Brundle won these just because he won a black set. They sent these to me, Feely sticks, just because he didn't even enter for them, just because he made me belly laugh.
Oops, this ain't heads chat swear jar.
That's okay.
I got some stick ends for cracking Pastor up.
That's it. That's it. I always tell everybody, Brundle's good for a good few
Feely
good
sticks.
jokes.
Brundle gonna feely sticks, alright.
All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up tonight. All right.
Thanks for the sub.
Thank
Grats,
you,
man.
Patriot. Thank you for the sub, Patriot. I appreciate it, man. Also, on my channel, you'll see that I'm giving away, guys. I know y'all might not want it, but somebody around you, if you're flying, some kid may love this. And if nothing else, keep the box for the 360 flip facey variety. Have you ever had a 360
That is for next week's confession.
flip
I dig
facey
those thangs.
variety? I don't know if that's what's happening here,
Another great pastor
what?
stream.
but you can win this just by commenting on another
I want a
video.
flip facey.
Comment on the video. It's in my channel. On my channel. It's the latest one besides this. Sign up for it. You guys are already members and
Flip facey.
yes. And then if one of you local guys win this, I want you to show me what a flip facey is. So if you film it, I'll have somebody edit it or edit it myself. Or I'll get with Sid.
360 flip facey is a search term for Pornhub.
Or I'll get with Heads, and we will have the. I'll get him to help me. I know he will. I'll get him to help me edit it, and we'll have the best flip facey video on on YouTube. Whatever 360 flip facey
Atreides.
is.
Jaw snaps broke my whoop.
Oh. How's it going, Atreides? What's up? We were just logging off, man. We were just about to log off. And I've been saying that for the last 30 minutes. I'm about to pee down my leg again. But it's been an awesome stream tonight. Some people got a lot of things that they needed to say said. And we're all still friends. And we're all going to come back Tuesday night and do it all over again. And next Thursday night, we're going to do it all over again with more giveaways. How about that? So, who won the flip facey? That's in like 2 weeks on the channel.
Pastors believe in conspiracies theories.
Oh, some of them absolutely do. But
Later, PhatPastor
some
and
of
all.
them,
Always
some
great
of them
talking to you
don't.
all.
Some of them do, and some of them don't. Because I don't care.
Much love,
Most
y'all.
of the
Nighters, sleep tight.
yeah, I don't care. Most of the conspiracy
Friends
theories.
don't abandon friends.
Let me say this: most of the conspiracy theories in the past 2 years have turned out to be conspiracy fact. I grew up being told that there was only one shooter for JFK, when everybody that had any sense of how a gun works knows that guy was shot from the front. So,
We need new ones.
so I believe that they're called conspiracy facts. So, all right, yes, got a world speed record drone to show you. All right, man.
No way it could be a lab leak.
Nah, no, 100%ers, right here. You could tell 100% the truth. You ain't even got to go. I mean,
Later, boys,
and
fly
not
safe,
that-
be safe, love your faces, stay searching for the truth.
Yeah, not
The
that.
grassy knoll did it.
That's right. Not that I'm any better at all than Heads. I'm not insinuating that with 100%. But I think y'all know how I feel about Heads. He's a great guy. Let's close this thing out. Trust the science. You
Trust the science, okay, hand, light, skin tone, loudly crying.
You guys are gonna. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to log off. You people, come on. You know.
Y'all a great one. Thanks, Pastor.
Yeah, I have got to get off here.
Later's yours.
No, wait.
Trust in the thrust.
Trust in the thrust.
Peace, love, and Pastor Grease.
Do you need something, Atreides?
That's what she said.
Let me make sure my buddy's not needing something.
And if your government ever says they're here to help run,
Yes. Yeah. No, you're good. Okay. I'm just kidding. Well, look at you. I even opened up like a chat for you. I've closed it. So, all right, guys. I love you guys. Been a great stream. Remember, we only have 20.
tell your second best conspiracy.
We only have 20 tickets left for the Rotor Riot. Get yours in. You can send $10 to my PayPal, which is down in the link. Link to it down in the description, or whatever you want to call it, how you do that. My Cash App is $PhatPastor, one word, all lowercase. And yeah, that's it. So hey,
You big dummy, you big dummy, you big cold-blooded dummy.
I'll see all of you guys later. Y'all have a good one.